What is up, my friends? Welcome back to another turtle update video. In this video today, we're going to be comparing footage of my baby turtle footage from when I unboxed them almost a year ago. It was July of 2020. I'm going to show you the footage from those unboxings, and then we're going to compare them to how big they got today. And at the end, we're going to have a little turtle feeding video, hand feeding video. Stay tuned.
Flippity flop.
So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is my Jeffries side neck turtle. You can see from the footage, when I got her almost a year ago, her shell was about the size of a $50. It's quite common for certain turtle species, their colors to fade as they get older. So if you can compare this to her hatchling shell, you know, her colors are starting to fade. There, the autofocus, and you can get a good look at her. So yeah, she's doing really well. You can see here, her shell is roughly just under 3 inches. And now she's eating pretty good. Her favorite food are the tubifex worms, like the freeze-dried worms that I give her. She goes crazy for those worms. Great little turtle. She's getting big. She's the smallest out of the 3 babies. But yeah, she's got a sweet personality. She'll take food right from my hands, and I'll show you some footage of that at the end. Especially when it comes to worms, she's very brave. But you know, when I'm holding her, she's shy. She's the classification for this type of turtle. She's a side neck turtle, the Jeffries side neck turtle, or toad-faced turtle. All right, so here is my feisty little Chinese golden thread. She has grown the most out of the 3 babies. She is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this shell. It's like this white and black checkered kind of look. I mean, you have that beautiful, these black little check marks, you know, checker marks going across around the perimeter of her shell. I love like this domed look. Her shell is like really thick, kind of like a tortoise shape, you know? And she's got beautiful eyes. She's just a beautiful turtle with a great personality to match, very feisty. She's usually the very first one to greet me when I'm walking up to the tank. I would say she's probably the smartest out of the 3 of them, although, you know, whatever. For a turtle, I don't expect any Einstein turtles, but yeah, she's definitely more clever than the other 2. She'll figure things out, you know, really quickly and catch on to things a lot quicker than the other 2. But yeah, I'll show you some footage of when I first got her. Little baby, she was like the size of a, you know, $1/4 to a $50, and you know, she is Maximus biggest. She'll probably be the first one that goes in the big tank. I may do it in the next few months. I'm just a little worried. Not that I'm worried. I've just enjoyed them in the baby tank. I'm not ready for her to graduate with the big guy, you know. I love this one, man. She has that like a real like reptilian look. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, the Predator, you know, with that reptilian look. I don't know, but she's a sweet little girl, man. So sweet. Humankind is destroying all our, you know, their natural habitats, man. Whether they be from native to China or North America, you know, it's the same shit happening around the world, man. And what a beautiful girl. Chinese golden thread, everyone. Let's take a look at her shell compared to the other 3. Yeah, you can see she's slightly longer than my toad face, but her shell is, you know, a lot bigger and wider too, you know. Good girl. They make excellent pets, and I would say they make good beginner turtles too. The Chinese golden thread, although they are expensive. So, you know, that being said, you know, most turtles are these days. Everything's damn expensive. So yeah. All right, here we have my pink belly snapper. Now this is a South American snapping turtle. Another side neck species. She's got a long neck, the pink underbelly, and a black and brownish, shell you can see here. And she's a great swimmer, very active, with like the other two. Good turtle. I got her. She was from a hatchery that I got in Jersey. I didn't know too much about this species. Considered rare in the pet trade. Pink belly snapping turtle. Not aggressive like the American snapper. Although I think if she's cornered, she's not really gonna snap at me. They're pretty friendly. And like a North American snapper would probably snap at my fingers, even if he knew me. They become more agitated when you take them out. But this snapper, she's very mild, mild-mannered. You don't have to worry. Good turtle. Very fun to watch her swim. She likes to spend most of her time in the water, whereas the other two will come up and take some sun. She's moody when it comes to coming up top for UV light, but she does occasionally, I would say a few times a week, whereas the others are more daily. They'll visit the shoreline to get some rays. But good eater. They're all really good They're really all good eaters. They're all really, holy crap, they're all eating really well. And she's got a face only a father could love. Beautiful turtle. Her pink belly is fading a little bit as she gets older, but I don't care. She's just all personality like the other two. Really adore her. The pink belly snapper. Man, you can see from some footage, she was quite small when I got her. And look at the size of her now. Nice and big. Just like a long, round shell, Good stuff. And she's, quite calm when you handle her. They're all pretty calm, good turtles. Now we got one more turtle to go. Put him for back. And there she goes. Here we have little Phoebe. Now little Phoebe's not so little anymore. He's getting bigger. As you can see, he's a little nervous, so his mouth is open. He's all show. Just a little nervous, so the mouth, it's like a natural instinctual thing to do, open your mouth, to show like you're aggressive and a little agitated. But he's a sweetheart. I took him out, so he's a little nervous, but because I don't usually take him out that often, so he's usually he's calm when I hand feed him, but when I take him out, he's a little concerned, but rightfully so. I'm a big guy and he's a little turtle, so yeah, here he is, Mr. Phoebes. Yeah, he's a boy. We talked about that several times on the show. Good boy, 4 years old. He's called the New Cumberland Slider. The red ear sliders have the red coloring on the sides, and he does not have that. Good looking boy. I think he's gonna, the males are usually smaller than the females, so I think he's almost at max size. He might grow a couple more inches, but this is almost about it for him. I'm gonna check out his shell length here real quick, just out of curiosity. I think he's about 6. So we got here for record, he's about 6 inches, his shell. Yeah, so I think that's about average for males, Cumberland sliders. I think he's going to be a little bit bigger though. I think he'll get to about maybe another inch or 2 on his shell. He's a good boy, man. Very healthy. Beautiful coloring. He's got that neon green look, neon yellowish green look. Good boy. I'm going to put him back. He's a great turtle. I hope you enjoyed my turtle video. I have some hand feeding next. Stay tuned. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.